The markets were trading very indecisively, a doji type day, right up until the last few minutes of the trading day, when the news out of Saudi Arabia, as far as the murder of that journalist, kind of pushed the market down in the last few minutes of trading. What it does illustrate, though, is that there's still no consistent trend reversal. It's still showing that there's a lot of there's going to be a lot of indecision down here, probably for the next few days. That same scenario can be seen over here in the Nasdaq. Again, popped up on Friday, was trading indecisively today. So right now, not knowing whether the bottom is set in or they're still heading down, if you've covered short positions, right now you should probably be sitting with cash until we get more evidence of which way the market is going. However, there is some very good profitable trades being set up. As illustrated in Nugget, the ETF for gold miners, still trading positive. That makes a lot of gold stocks acting well. So just knowing that allows investors to have at least a supply of stocks to look at as far as in the gold area. And the weed stocks, the marijuana stocks, getting ready for the approval of selling marijuana in Canada are setting up. Notice kind of the wedge breakout. Resistance level here, a bottom here, came right to a point on Thursday with a doji. So knowing that a wedge was setting up makes it very simple. If we know that there's a doji followed by a bullish confirmation, that's the direction they're going to move, which tells us they've broken out through this wedge, making TLRY a good profitable trade over the last couple of trading days. The same analysis by recognizing which stocks are in that area. CRON did a little kicker signal on Friday, then opened positive today, telling us that this downtrend was broken with a little kicker signal right here, giving us a high probability that we were going to be moving positive. Now, does every move go up 18, 20% in any given day? Definitely not. But using candlestick signals, it puts you in positions where you at least know you're moving in the right direction, but also gives you the opportunity to be in one of these trades that are moving up pretty strong. And NBEV is also reacting with kind of a little doji sandwich breakout. At least it could be construed that the next target is right up here to the resistance level. From this level, that's still a good 20-25% upside. So candlestick charts allows an investor to analyze what's happening in a sector. The sector can be considered hot, and you always want to figure out whether you're the first ones getting in or the last ones getting in. But right now it shows the bulls are starting to take control of that sector and making that a profitable area to trade. We can also identify high profit trade setups. This is what we call a MCMuffin. Here's our morning star signal, and there's our doji sandwich. A morning star signal is a high probability reversal signal, one of the 12 major signals. A doji sandwich is also a high probability indication there's going to be more upside. So when you add a morning star signal and a doji sandwich, or your morning sandwich, you've got double criteria for indicating there's going to be more upside, or a morning sandwich is your MCMuffin. AMCX also provides a strong reversal signal with what we call the bullish flutter kicker signal. The kicker signal is one of your strongest reversal signals in candlestick analysis. A bullish flutter kicker is a bearish candle. The next day they gap it up, but do a doji above where they opened. And we know the simple rule of the doji. This is just simply putting 2 and 2 together and getting 4. If they open and start trading positive after a doji, the doji rule is that they're going to trade positive. So we know that if it opens positive after a doji, that if we took out this little flutter, you basically have a kicker signal and a high probability your uptrend has started. All these little pieces of information, when analyzing candlestick charts, is based upon what human nature does time after time, and this information provided graphically by the Japanese rice traders are also illustrated or described by what type of investor sentiment created those signals. That combination puts you in a class of where you can analyze price trends with the same accuracy as somebody that's been trading in the market for 40 or 50 years. That'll be it. We'll see you in the